And a very big announcement that came in last time, and that's going to be our top story for today, as CNBC TV18's Newsbreak has been confirmed. The GST Council has approved the new tax rate slabs of 5% and 8% and a 40% for sin goods. My colleague Tim C, who has been tracking this GST updates closely, filed this report last night with the key takeaways from the council meet. Tim C.
The GST Council has unanimously decided to come down to a two-slab structure for the next generation reforms under GST. 5% and 18% slabs will be a reality from 22nd of September. The government is very clear that any potential revenue loss will be taken care of with the pent-up demand. Also, when it comes to how the levies will be maintained on pan masala and tobacco, that is yet to be discussed. To be fair, GST Council, without any voting, unanimously all states said that yes, they are in favor of rate rationalization. Rates should come down from the current 4-slab structure to a 2-slab structure of 5%, 18% and a special rate of 40%. 40% will be only on sin goods. The council meeting has now ended. And yes, these rates will also include exemption for insurance premium on life and health insurance, where 18% will now be exempt. Medicines to come down from 12% to 5%. Common use items will come down from current 12% and 18% to 5%. In certain categories, in cases of rare disease medicines, critical cancer care medicines, they could be exempt. A detailed press conference has been done by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Listen in.
This reform is not just on rationalizing rates. It's also on structural reforms. It's also on ease of living, so that businesses can do their business of working together with the GST with a great ease. Rate rationalization, of course. We've reduced the slabs. There shall be only 2 slabs, and we are addressing also the issues of compensation cess. Ease of living, simplifying registration, return filing and refunds. Levied on common man's daily use items have gone through a rigorous looking into, and in most cases the rates have come down drastically. Labor-intensive industries have been given a good support. Farmers and agriculture as a whole will also benefit by the decisions we have taken today. Health-related also will benefit. So the key drivers of economy have been given a prominence. Man items such as hair oil, toilet soap, bars, shampoos, toothbrushes, toothpaste, bicycles, tableware, kitchenware and other household articles have all come to 5, whether they were in 18 or whether they were in 12. Similarly, reduction of GST from 5% to nil. 5 से 0 में जाने वाले आइटम्स इंडिकेट कर रहा हूं. अल्ट्रा हाई टेम्परेचर मिल्क, द UHT मिल्क, छेना और पनीर, all the Indian breads will see nil rate. Reduction of GST from 12% or from 18% to 5. इसमें फूड आइटम्स बहुत सारे हैं. नमकीन से भुजिया है, सॉसेस है, पास्ता है, इंस्टेंट नूडल्स है, चॉकलेट्स, कॉफी, प्रिजर्व्ड मीट, कॉर्नफ्लेक्स, बटर, घी, ये सब 5% में आ रही है. From 28 to 18% on small cars and motorcycles which are equal to or below 350 cc. Reduction of GST from 28 to 18 on buses, trucks and ambulances. Uniform rate of 18% on all auto parts, irrespective of the HS code. 3-wheelers from 28 to 18 again.
Let's also listen in to GST Council members representing the states, what they had to say.
No, we made our stand very clear in the morning itself before entering the house that Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Nara Chandrababu Naidu has taken a very clear stand to support the GST 2 reforms. He considers them as the next generation reforms, which is in favor of the common man. So the poorest of the poor is the beneficiary. So the rate restructuring or the rate reduction, in whichever name you call it, will bring down the cost for the common man, will improve the saving, will improve the investment, will expand the economy, which will again, in turn, bring economic activity to the state. So this House had unanimously passed the rate restructuring or rate rationalization, what has been suggested and implemented by, asked by the Government of India.
झारखंड का कंसर्न इतना ही है कि हाँ, ये जो जीएसटी रेशनलाइजेशन की बात हुई है उसमें झारखंड को सीमेंट के सेक्टर में, ऑटोमोबाइल के सेक्टर में 2000 करोड़ रुपए का लॉस होगा प्रत्येक वर्ष। क्योंकि हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टेट हैं, कंज्यूमिंग स्टेट झारखंड नहीं है, तभी ये नुकसान होगा। हम लोगों ने मांग किया है, मैंने मांग किया कि आप झारखंड को 2000 करोड़ रुपए की भरपाई करें।
कितना लॉस केंद्र सरकार ने बताया कि इतना रेवेन्यू लॉस हो सकता है रेट रेशनलाइजेशन की वजह से?
टोटल 93,000 करोड़ का माइनस में है, लेकिन प्लस जो है वो सिन गुड्स और लग्जरी गुड्स की वजह से 45,000 का होगा। तो नेट जो है बैलेंस
माइनस 93 प्लस 45
93 माइनस 45।
Also, ITC Chairman Sanjeev Puri has said that the proposed GST cuts can provide good momentum to the economy. He also believes that the tax cuts can boost consumption, which has been lacking due to the elevated cost. Take a look.
This is a very bold step that the government has taken. It's the Honorable Prime Minister announced it on the Independence Day, and I think it's going to have multi-dimensional impact, because it's not just about rate reduction. It is also about simplification. It is also about ease of doing business. So the changes are multidimensional, and impacts are going to be even more profound. I think it's certainly going to make things cheaper for the common man. So it will fuel consumption. It will lead to a lot more formalization of the economy.